Hey everybody, today I'm going to be telling you how to keep your tortoise growing happy and healthy with a balanced diet. Let's go! Before we get started, I have a crazy interesting fact I want to let you guys know, but I'm saving it to the end, so stay tuned and find out what it is. So these are my cicada tortoise friends here. They evolved from a semi-arid environment where most of the year the only thing they have available to them is dry grasses and hay, which is the reason why their main diet consists of grasses, hay, and leafy greens. 70 to 80% of my cicada tortoise's diet is Timothy hay, but there are other great options for your tortoises out there, such as oat honey, Bermuda grass, meadow grass, as well as Bermuda grass. These are high in fiber, which is essential for your tortoise to be happy and healthy throughout its whole life. The fiber in the hay they eat produces a lot of beneficial gut bacteria that plays a vital role in proper digestion and boosting their immune system. I've had these tortoises for about 4 years now, and ever since I've had them, I made sure that my yard is free of pesticides and herbicides. And I like to keep their enclosure outside so they're able to forage on the grass and weeds that they have available to them. Every so often, I like to move it so they have more available to them, so they have a different variety of foods that they can eat. Vegetable and leafy greens should be about 10 to 15% of their diet. They are very important because they are a good source of calcium and provide essential vitamins like A and K, which benefit their overall health. Some leafy greens I like to give them are collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens, and romaine lettuce. I try to avoid things like spinach and kale as they prevent calcium absorption in the tortoises. Vegetables that I feed my tortoise include grated raw carrots, winter squash, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, and corn on the cob. Edible flowers are a must-have in moderation, as they're a natural source of vitamins and minerals. The diverse colors, smells, and textures of the flowers can also be stimulating and enjoyable for the tortoises. Some of the edible flowers I feed my tortoises are hibiscus, dandelions, rose petals, and shrubs. I like to give them prickly pearl pads as a great low-calorie, low-fat, natural source that is found in the wild for many tortoises. They're also a great source of calcium and fiber, which is essential for bone and shell development. And they can also be used as a regular part of their diet alongside hay and grasses and weeds. The fruit of the prickly pear should be treated as a treat just like other fruits, such as watermelons, strawberries, bananas, and peaches. Fruits should be 0 to 5% of the tortoise's diet as they're high in sugar and water content. It's important to offer a wide variety of food for your tortoises to make sure they have a balanced diet and get all the vitamins and minerals they need on a daily basis. Even though we do our best to give our friends a variety of different foods to make sure that they have the vitamins and minerals needed throughout their daily lives, it is still recommended that we give calcium, ideally daily, during every feeding to make sure that they don't have any calcium deficiencies, which is very important. It is also recommended that you give your tortoises multivitamins every 2 to 4 weeks to prevent any nutritional deficiencies. Now for the fun fact I've been promising you guys. Did you guys know that tortoises can go weeks without food or water? And when they do find a water source, they can drink up to 15% of their body weight in one single gulp. Now if you guys found that interesting, let me know in the comments below, or if you already knew that fact. And if you want, put down a fun fact of your own in the comments. Or would just like to share your personal experience with your tortoise. And if you have any questions, I would love to answer them for you as well. Have a blessed day.